Spring series, season 11, episode 17. Let's check out what our next mission entails. It appears like Jula has requested some kind of an audience with the High Council on Kronos. And the Chancellor himself has requested my presence. Well, let's see if my presence will help deter Jula's attempts at takeover. Mr. Patterson, set course for Kronos. Number one, you have the bridge. I have my own special away team for this assignment. To help consolidate with Klingon Defense Forces, I'll have my Klingon Defense Force Liaison Officer, Mr. Drew Stratton. Two Klingon Starfleet officers of mine, brother and sister Issa Walker and Aisha Walker. And our newest officer, a diplomatic operative from the Federation, Commander Dave Chappelle, who is a resident of Yellow Springs. Hopefully his insight can help lead me to possibly not causing a conflict. I hope. Thank you, Mr. Dryden. Dorn out. See what Captain Kargan wants.
This will be a historic day. There will finally be a reckoning for Ta'ula and House Mokai. While I'm surprised that the Chancellor has seen fit to allow Ta'ula to speak, I believe it is only a formality. One way or another, she will face justice today.
In that case, do you think she'll surrender without a fight?
Ha! She is Klingon. She is coming here for a fight. Trust me, surrender is not her goal.
Well then, if surrender is not her goal, what is?
Ta'ula was a skilled politician well before she became the matriarch of her house. I think she hopes to sway other great houses to her cause today. Normally, I would consider this a wasted effort. But
you have concerns.
Yes, there are many Klingons who hold Ta'ula's brother Takuma in high esteem. They honor his dreams and his vision, especially where the Federation is concerned. Unfortunately, many Klingons see Ta'ula in the same light. That concerns me greatly.
Understood. Do you have any recommendations, Captain?
In addition to the Chancellor himself, I would speak to a few House dignitaries before the event begins. Any insight we can gain on their motivations will be valuable. I would begin with House Martok. They are currently neutral, but that may not last. A word from Martok can change the course for many houses.
I'll speak with Martok. Who else should I speak with?
House Duras is as always aligned with Jimpark. They may speak with you on matters the Chancellor will not, however. House Collect was once a staunch ally of House Mokai, and many believe they have renewed that alliance. I would see where they stand if you can. Finally, I would speak with the representative from House Mokai.
That is an unusual suggestion.
Recall the ancient Klingon proverb. Keep your friends close, and your enemies closer. A car is an arrogant braggart. He might slip up, and reveal valuable information to you.
Thank you for that. I'll return at once I've spoken with all the representatives. You said talk with Martok first? Let's speak with Martok. I fought with him in battle. Hopefully I gained some insight from him.
You picked a fine time to visit Kronos, my friend. Je'ula and Chancellor Jempak have everyone on a knife's edge these days, thanks to their clash of wills. As you know, Klingon diplomacy can be quite combative at times. Who knows? Perhaps we will fight at each other's side once again.
Well, that would be a great honor, General. I hope it doesn't come to that.
I would not cling to that hope too tightly. Jempak is running out of allies, and the Mokai have more friends than he knows about. If it comes to blows, be on your guard. Someone might decide it's time to put their knife in your heart.
In that matter, where do you stand, General?
I will do what is right for my family, for my house, and for the Empire. Always. Never doubt that, my friend. Jempak and I have unfinished business, but that will be resolved in good time. I will not see all I have fought for destroyed by this Mokai upstart. For now, Jempak has my support.
Understood, then. Thank you for your insight, General Martok. I guess we'll have to talk with Captain Gerard of House Duras.
Gavar, I take it you're here to see where my house stands on the Je'ula front.
Indeed.
Je'ula is a product of a dead age, chasing the dreams of her martyred brother, seeking the glory of a war long ended. She is a threat to the prosperity of the Empire, and will be dealt with as such.
The Chancellor has said similar things on this matter.
Yes. Well, I do not agree with the Chancellor on all things. He has the best solution for this problem, and he will have the support of my house. If there's nothing else, there are other matters that require my attention.
Thank you for your time then, Captain.
Nacht! Speak quickly, or I will acquaint you with the business end of my boot.
I would speak to you about the upcoming meeting.
What of it? Jempak will puff up his chest and make a lot of loud, irritating noises before he tries to put Je'ula to the blame.
Something amusing you?
Besides that foolish look on your face, yes, something amuses me greatly. Stick around, and you will learn what it is soon enough. You, Jempak, and all the other ligament chewers that fill the hall with noise and flatulence. This is tiresome. Go bother someone else, assassin of joy.
As you wish.
You there! Not you! You! Yes! Come over here! Warath, son of Waldon, has a warrior's thirst! Are you here to bring me more blood wine?
No. Seems like you've had enough.
I'll be the judge of that, globfly. I could drink Kalis himself under the table if I wanted to. What do you want, then, if not to refill my flagon?
Well, your thoughts on today's summit?
My first thought is that it's a fine excuse to drink. My second thought is that I need more to drink. There they are. All my thoughts on this so-called summit.
Very well then. I'll leave it to you and to your drinking. Kapla. Yep, he's a drinker all right. Now I gotta speak with a car of House Mokai.
And what do you want, creature? Have you come to gloat? Or do you have enough wisdom in that ugly skull of yours to seek the favor of House Mokai?
I would know what you hope to accomplish here today, Akar.
We seek what every true Klingon seeks in life. Glory for the House, and glory for the Empire. Today, we will find them.
And how exactly do you see that happening?
Soon, Ja'ula will arrive. She knows the truth of things. Soon, she will speak truth to power. Say what must be said, and her voice will be heard throughout the Empire. When she is done, all true Klingon warriors will know the truth, and do what must be done. Soon there will be justice, at last.
But for whom?
We shall find out soon enough. Now be gone. I grow weary of the sound of your voice.
Tread lightly, Akar. You're not among allies here. Last up, I guess I'll speak with the Chancellor himself. He personally requested me, so let's see what he wants.
Come on. Thank you for attending this summit. If we are lucky, it will end quickly and without bloodshed.
And if we're unlucky, Chancellor?
I will deal with the Mokai trader and her misbegotten How swiftly and with finality. If there is any part of them that remains Klingon, they will meet their ending with honor as warriors.
And if they don't?
If not, they will spend the rest of their days in the frozen depths of the penal colony at Rura Pente. At least there they will provide some service to the Empire.
I think many would choose death over such fate.
We'll find out soon enough. The barbarian is due to arrive shortly. Be wary. The woman is treacherous. She may try any number of things to avoid her unpleasant fate.
Good advice. Thank you for your time, Chancellor.
The time draws near. Return to my position. We will watch the proceedings from here.
Acknowledged. On my way.
Ja'ula, she's here. The Council recognizes the leader of House Mokai. Speak!
Klingons! Warriors of the great houses, in the name of Kalis and of Takuvma, hear me now! You know my name. You know my house, and what it has done for the Empire. And today, I come before you with the truth. The Chancellor of this great Empire is a coward and a liar! He stole his title! He claimed it after winning a duel to the death with Martok. And yet Martok, the true Chancellor, still lives. But Jempak's dishonor doesn't end there. When the Hurk returned, he hid from our greatest enemy like a craven Fakiri. Once my brother led the Empire to glory, we had the Federation on their knees. And now we build ships with them. These stains on our honor must be cleansed. Let us bring an end to Jempak's reign.
You dare to speak of honor here? You? Unknown traitor to the Empire? The only thing ending today is you, woman.
I think not. Petach! Death to Jempak! Kafar!
Oh boy.
Lady Joula, we must leave this place. No, I will not go. Galichu! This battle is all but won. Fight on for the Empire!
Come here. There are things we need to discuss. So much for diplomacy. I had a feeling that Jaula would attack. I admit surprise at the number of allies he had on his side, however.
So do I. What do we do now, General?
Jimpak will demand swift retribution on Jaula and any house that stood with her today. I suspect my days of neutrality will be coming to an end soon.
Understood then. Honor to you and your house, General. Yellow Springs emergency transport.
I am Captain Karsnar of the Imperial battlecruiser Mupwin. It is good to see the face of an ally.
Good to see you too, Captain. What happened here?
We were ambushed by Mokai rebels. The filthy Bakhtak did not grant us a warrior's death in battle. Instead, they left us adrift in space, to die without honor. Ah, but now you are here. Assist us with repairs, that we might hunt those treacherous curs together, and send them howling to Gredfall.
We're on our way, Captain. I'll have engineering teams beamed to your ships immediately for repairs.
Good. My crew yearns for glorious combat. Soon, there will be great deeds worthy of song. We will fight, and if we die, it will be with honor, and we will drink together in Stovaclaw. Kapla!
Kapla indeed, Captain.
Jimpak will put these Mokai rebels down like the rabid targs they are.
Transporter room. Start beaming over repair teams immediately. Start with the battlecruiser.
Ah, the Mokai.
Kind of expecting something more. Transporter room, beam repair teams to the heavy escort.
Those are Imperial warships. They have joined forces with the Mokai.
Torpedoes, full spread.
warriors from other great houses have joined forces with the Mokai. They dishonor their ancestors with this treachery.
Unfortunately, the situation has become complicated, to say the least.
Bah! They are traitors without honor, and will pay for their treachery with their lives. Quickly, there are other disabled ships. We must bring them back into the fight before the rebels return.
Agreed. Helm, let's get moving. Full impulse.
Come. Come and save these worms. Your ship is gone.
Transporter room. Prepare to wait. Prepare repair teams.
Your house, as they say, is about to burn. And we all know who fights in a burning house. Don't be a fool. Hear me now. This doesn't have to end with your death.
I'm listening.
You and I know how this will end. Think. Think about what will happen once I've disposed of Gempak. The war between the Federation and Empire will resume, and it will end as it should have in my time. So, would you rather fight at my side, or die under my boot?
My loyalty lies with Starfleet and the Federation.
As you wish. You've made your choice. Now face the consequences. Fight well, and die with honor.
Same to you, Juula. Red alert! All hands battle stations. Target the Lucara.
Victory is ours! The rebels have been beaten! If only we could have put an end to their leader. You fought well today. Soon we will celebrate and... we are being hailed by the Chancellor himself!
Put it on screen.
Cabal, you have won a glorious battle today, but the rebels are continuing their raid against Alliance forces. There is more work to be done. Kajnar, you are to travel to the nearest starbase for repairs. I need your ship at full strength.
And what of us, Chancellor?
You are needed in another system to deal with the rebels. Transmitting coordinates on a secure channel now.
Coordinates received. Thank you, Chancellor. Helm, input the new coordinates and engage warp speed.
Those Starfleet ships won't last much longer against that Mokai force. Let's join the fight before it's too late.
Starfleet takes care of its own, Captain. Helm, take us in. It's good to see the Enterprise again. What the?
Let's fire. I'm gonna get the box.
Disable those Federation ships, but destroy the Mokai vessels. What did they do?
I've heard from the captains of those Starfleet ships that attacked us. It's not good news. It appears the Mokai infected their computer cores with a virus. To their systems, friends became foes. Let's help them clear the virus from their systems and get them back into the fight. I have a feeling we're going to need all the help we can get here.
I agree. I'll have my transporter room beam over a digital warfare specialist to assist their crews. Hopefully we can get the virus cleared from their systems. Very innovative from the Mokai.
This is Commander Sunul on Sadea Base. We're still clearing the virus from our core systems. We have partial control and should restore full ops soon. Our long-range sensors are picking up numerous signals at high warp, House Mokai, and Starfleet.
Looks like more trouble, and soon.
That's not the half of it. Those ships are all coming in on the same approach vector. I'd say it's a fair bet those Starfleet ships are under Mokai control. Stay sharp out there. This could be another rough fight.
Acknowledge the database. Yellow Springs out.
Here they come. And they're marching forward. The right Mokai ships. I'll help. More virus-controlled ships. Let's hope we can get the computers on those ships clear before more enemies come in for the kill.
Understood. Enterprise remain on Overwatch. We'll help the disabled ships. If anything good comes out of this, at least the ships that we fix become allied with us now. One more to go.
trying to get rid of this damn virus. But we have control of most systems, including long-range sensors. We're reading a lot of incoming signals. All Klingon this time.
I don't suppose those are Klingon reinforcements you're reading.
I doubt it. There's a lot of Mokai warp signatures in the mix. If I were to guess, I'd say all of those ships are hostile.
Understood. We'll be ready for them, Commander.
Here come the Mokai!
See how they like some Tetrion. Target that dreadnought. Hang on, Commander. We're on our way.
No, stay back. The mains! They're building toward a...
What's happening, Commander? Commander!
Savor your victory while you can. The field is yours for now. But as you are about to see, my reach is long indeed. Your house burns bright, fools. There's still time to make the right choice and rally to the banner of House Mokai. Choose wisely, or die like these fools.
Never. Helm, take us away from the database. Full impulse.
Lost containment. All hands. Abandon.
Damn you, Jula.
Ja'ula must have used the virus to remotely trigger a warp core breach. The damage was catastrophic. Looks like a few escape pods were able to eject before the explosion. We'll take care of them.
Understood, Captain.
There's more. Alliance Command sent orders our way. There's trouble in a Romulan star system. Mokai trouble. They asked for all of us to look into it, but under the circumstances, I think it's best for Enterprise to remain here with the survivors and the other ships.
The virus?
Yes. Until we can make absolutely sure their computers are virus-free, I don't want to risk taking those ships into battle. Each one of them could be rigged to blow, or worse. Go on ahead. We'll catch up as soon as we're able.
Acknowledged, Enterprise. Yellow Springs out. Helm, warp us to the next system. We read you, Commander. Barely.
Thank the elements. Please, do something about these Alachi attacking our position. Our defenses are barely holding, and our tactical satellites have been destroyed. We won't last much longer without your help.
We're on our way, Commander. Yellow Springs out. Now the Alachi are involved.
disturbing day, friend. First, a vessel older than my grandsire warps in, fires some sort of mystery weapon and warps out. Then, some sort of rift opens up and spews out an Elachi battle fleet, all before breakfast. What is going on here? Is this a new Iconian attack?
No, Commander. A Klingon revolutionary is behind this attack.
Why would a Klingon rebel care about a Republic outpost? And how are the Elachi involved?
That's a long story, Commander. For now, we must focus on closing that rift.
Very well. It sounds like you have experience with this sort of thing. Do what you need to do. I've got my hands full keeping this base from blowing to bits.
Understood. We'll handle the rift. Yell springs out. Engineering, I need you to modify the deflector dish to create a pulse that will close that rift.
Watch out! Elachi are coming out of the rift!
Good to see you, Commander Jirok.
Just in time. I think it's time to close that rift. Our sensors are picking up vessels on the other side. Elachi by the look of these readings.
Agreed. We'll close the rift, Commander. You remain on Overwatch. Closing the rift now.
Something's wrong. The rift isn't closing.
Why?
Elachi warships on intercept course. They're coming to the Reading more Elachi ships on approach. Get ready to fight.
Hold your fire, my friend. The crew of the Liberator is here to help.
Captain Tarsev, it's good to see a friendly face.
We came as soon as we could. Ja'ula is creating stronger rifts with her weapon. They are potent and extremely volatile. Your rift closing methods will not work. Fortunately, we Elachi have more expertise with such problems.
Very well then, if you can close this rift, now's the time, Captain.
Agreed. The process requires a considerable level of energy. My ship will be vulnerable to attack while we close the rift. Protect us while we work, and we'll do the rest.
We'll keep you safe, Captain. Let's go to work.
Hostile Elachi fleet on sensors. Here they come.
Mr. Butler, deploy the swarmers. Launch a second wave of swarmers. Rift is closed.
They must be dealt with. The rift is closed. Well done, everyone. Captain Tarseth, the Republic owes you its sincere thanks. My compliments to you and your crew.
You have our thanks as well, Captain.
Many among us were once Romulan, Commander Jirok. We are proud to be of service to the Republic. There are more of these rifts in several systems. We will do what we can to close them.
Understood. Thanks again, Captain.
I'm afraid Ja'ula isn't finished with us. I'm receiving a Priority 1 signal from the Kuvat system. Klingon revolutionaries are attacking a civilian shipyard. Transmitting the coordinates now. We'll join you there as soon as we've stabilized the situation on base station R88.
Understood, Commander. Mr. Patterson, laying a course for the Kuvat system. Maximum warp. Now Ja'ula has the nerve to attack a civilian outpost? Does she have no honor?
Another warrior arrives to heed the call to battle. Kavan!
Kavan to you, Captain. What's the status report?
Ja'ula and her bootlicking Targ spawn have a fleet near the orbital shipyard complex. It is likely they mean to raid it for anything they can steal, or blow it to pieces to deny its services to the Empire.
Or both.
Indeed. Enough of this ligament chewing. We are here, ready to fight. Come, let us show them the price of their dishonor.
Stand by, Captain. We're picking up a transmission on all channels. It's Ja'ula. Putting it on screen now.
People of Kuvat, hear me now. I come to you now as a liberator, not a conqueror. I wish to free you from the tyranny of the false Chancellor, Jempok.
This ought to be interesting.
Kuvat is the birth world of my mother. Stand with me now, and we will find honor and glory together. Some of you may choose to meet me in battle. So be it. I will grant you an honorable death. A warrior's death. The choice is yours.
I think we've heard enough here. Deploy swarmers. Set them to automatically deploy every 10 seconds. All weapons hot. Okay, what did she hit me with?
I've been instructed to give you a chance to surrender, Ja'ula, that you might face justice. Do you accept? Or is there still a small part of you that remains Klingon? A part that demands to die in battle, with honor?
Make the right choice, Matriarch.
Weak, arrogant, and stupid is no way to go through life, Captain. I will correct your flaws in battle. If you're lucky, you might live to share the lessons with the other fools in your pathetic house.
I think we have our answer. All hands battle stations. Rukar has been disabled. Destroy the rest of these forces. Deploy worker bees. Hold your fire.
So, the barbarian shows her true colors at last. I will not rest until she pays for this cowardly attack. I swear it! But now is not the time for revenge. Now I must help the people of Kuvat. Be ready. When we find her, the Empire will need the best to take Jahula down. Will you answer the call?
Captain, you can always count on me and my crew of the Yellow Springs. We'll be there. Helm, take us out of here. Warp 2. She has the nerve to hit a non-military target with her new weapon. She must be dealt with immediately. Let's report our findings to command.
This is a dark day. The poisonous words of Ja'ula have spread like wildfire throughout the Empire. Many warriors have dishonored their house and sworn allegiance to her. It is the first day of a Klingon civil war. It will not last for long. I will make every Klingon see Ja'ula for what she truly is. They will turn their backs on the so-called Liberator and her treacherous house. Soon I will place her skull in the Great Hall as a reminder to all. Betray the Empire. Betray me. And you will pay the ultimate price. A traitor's death. Eternity in the halls of Grithor. Forever damned. Forever without honor.
I hope you liked my episode, folks. If you liked it, hit the like button. Also, don't forget to hit subscribe to see more of my videos. I will see you next time. In the meantime, this is Captain Chris Thorne, signing off.